Welcome back everyone and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. And first thing is first, guys, I do have to apologize for my latest video with my settings, voice settings. It's all about I purchased a new Ryzen microphone and I had really damn hard to figure out the tunings and settings, and I even purchased some weird voice software, but it did not quite went how I expected, so I do have to apologize. Now let me know in the comment below what you think about this setting. Is it too loud, or is it good or bad, or how it is? You have a huge pleasure to host this awesome captain from Asia server. His name is Yamato, GGNO, so we just call him Yamato. It's great map. I do like this map. It's kind of a big map. It's perfect, ideal for this, and it's Okinawa. It's a domination mode. And our Edinburgh already been punished hard, really darn hard. I mean, what the hell he could do? As soon as he spotted, of course, Slava will make very short work of him. Of some very strange reason, our Edinburgh decide to push ahead before destroyer, and of course he will be spotted by the enemy CV or the enemy destroyer. On this map, guys, it's pretty good matchmaking. This captain has only two ships to face, and that is the Slava and the Yamato, and of course the enemy CV. You gonna see a lot of strikes. How is the AA? The AA is pretty decent, or more than decent. However, it's up to how you build. If you do not build, let's say, advanced firing training, will buff your continuous DPM and everything else. Of course, it's strong, but not that strong what it could be. It's almost like you are not using the secondary build for your Georgia or Massachusetts. The reason, number one, why Massachusetts and Georgia are so strong in AA, yes, you have a lot of guns, but also your secondary builds at the same time force you to have one of the best AA tier for tier. Of course, guys, Republic's AA, Jean Bart and Bourgogne, it's not a joke. They are pretty damn strong. However, it's depend of this captain is building for AA or secondary not. Probably doesn't. And we don't know exactly what kind of a captain. I do recommend you guys to have the Felipe, the French badass captain. Massachusetts, oh man, receive a huge damn hit. I kind of feel sorry for all tier 8 ships. It's not so much fun. I really freaking mean it. It's not so much fun to playing against 24-kilometer sniper, because guys, Slava, Yamato, Bourgogne have, and Republic of course, and Conquer, Thunder, you name it, all of them, they have literally more or less 24 kilometers range. But you as a North Carolina, you don't. Edinburgh, you don't. You're screwed. As a matter of fact, most cruisers and yes, cruisers, of course, and some tier 8-9 battleships, they can only dream about have this crazy range. Yamato's, it's the dispersion of Yamato. Just look at this, guys. Just look at this salvo. 14,400 damage, perfect bow on. That's the biggest downside with this ship. If you think you can brawl, think again. Why? Even a perfect bow on Yamato's incoming shells will chew you up for 15,000 damage at least, because armor, what armor? You cannot angle a ship versus the Yamato. He was really lucky that he did not receive any Citadel perfect bow on, you know what I mean? So he did the right thing to kite away. And by the way, there's a lot of torps going on over here. Can we, you know, avoid them? That would be nice. Jean Bart, it's a big damn problem. The team are surrounded. They are behind 200 by points. And guys, it will be much okay. This AP salvo, it can definitely throw. It looks good on paper. It looks good on this replay. On the other hand, too ricochet for that Talling. Lucky Talling captain. I do believe he was more lucky than he could imagine, because if that salvo was HE, he would definitely be no more. I repeat, the HE Bourgogne shells are not a joke. 3 pence for 4,100. Yeah. I have no idea what it's the HE pen, but it's pretty damn fantastic. And very high percent to put your enemy on fire, 4 shells and 1 fire. Yeah, unfortunately guys, this is ship, it's not for you. If you think that this is yeah, a HE spammer, 24 kilometers or 23.9 or something like that, and second fire, and now that Jean Bart is cooking. So yeah, I do believe you're gonna see quite significant a lot of HE spammer, but the truth is that salvo should probably be for the AP, but this range, I have no idea how good the AP performance are. I repeat, I have no idea the Bourgogne's AP penetration at this 22.2 kilometers, you know what I mean. You may or may not do significant damage to a stationary Yamato. He's still using the HE, and now he changed it to AP, thanks God. We're gonna see some AP performance as well, trust me. Yeah, Yamato got lucky that he moved right away. You see, that's the problem. If you think you can snipe a ship, even the Yamato is not known for a very fast ship, but you stay still and then you move. By the time the shells travel time at, I don't know, more than 10 seconds, you are all gone from that position, you know what I mean. And same story, it was a little bit RNG. That was probably a little bit bad salvo and aim for that North Carolina. It was not even the near postcode. But I don't think the shells are bad. They are kind of fast, and that is the main reason you want to play a French battleship. Or yeah, oh boy, oh that was one good salvo, really damn good salvo. As a matter of fact, I would like to say that the Bourgogne's guns are fantastic for anything showing you broadside, and especially cruisers. You are of course a pretty damn serious threat to all cruisers. Probably not so much if they are bound like this Riga. But the angle and shall I say disengage armor did not work, because you see guys, I kind of forgot, all he needs to do even with smaller caliber guns is to hit that superstructure, and you do full pen with this amount of firepower you do have. I'm talking about 12 guns and pretty damn fast reload time, because there's something that I catch my mind. And once again guys, I have no idea what kind of captain this has, if he has a Felipe or something very badass captain, but I can definitely assure you this is not a 30 seconds cooldown of your main armor. I'm talking without this consumable that cuts your reload by 50%. If you pay attention to when he's open up the salvo, you can definitely see how many seconds does it take to him to reload the armor with the main guns. That's 23 seconds. Probably nothing crazy. Sure, it's slightly faster than 30. The grab zeppelin is coming. 6,400 damage for 4 pen. It's alright ish with HE. And believe me or not, he will eat all 3 of them. Very questionable how good the AA is on this ship, seriously. Sure, the tier 8, I mean, that's grab zeppelin, but imagine if he would be engaged by the tier 10 carrier. That would be different. So I honestly believe you don't have crappy AA, but not something that your, you know, AA got. Ooh, that was one hell of a good salvo, guys. 2 over pen and 3 pens, and that it's probably the nicest thing about this ship. You have to figure out which enemy showing you broadside, or they think they are safe like this, almost full HP Benson, and this salvo looks pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Not a oh man, crab zeppelin's coming again. One pen, but it caught him on fire, and his focus fire this Benson. And there's Östergötland. Oh, can he avoid it? Oh, he hit 2 torpedo. It was not a whole lot of damage, to be honest with you, but he hit 2 torps. So you really need to know when to use the consumable. Östergötland has no smoke, remember, and is reversing that. It's really bad. Oh man, he's engaging Marceau. Yeah. But the problem is with our destroyer Marceau, even it's a perfect gunboat, there's someone targeting him from the other side. The enemy is controlling Bravo and C, Charlie. On the other hand, this team are behind close to 300 points. 200, sorry. Now it's definitely 300. Jean Bart killed our Marceau, go and figure. Damn, Jean Bart. Yeah, he was the right time. And of course, guys, it looks really darn bad. Matter of fact, it takes more than one freaking miracle to win this battle. He's engaged by 2 ships aiming at him. I do highly recommend you have this perk. It's a must-have perk, especially if you are in a, shall I say, squishy armored battleship like Bourgogne. You need to know how many ships are aiming at you. This salvo is very interesting salvo. Just look at this, guys. 3,564, and Jean Bart literally has the same guns, guys, but he reversing. He has 12,000 HP pool left. Jean Bart 11,000, but just look at this, where this captain's aiming. He has 10,000 HP pool left, 9,700 and 0. That salvo was 8,900. Probably you can say it's 10,000, because even if I had slightly more HP pool, he will still go down. So that's the strength about you playing, I'm talking the same guns, literally, more or less. 8 guns versus 12, go and figure. Holland's open up versus very low HP pool Jutland. And only 4 pen. Man, he crippled that Holland really down bad and caused a fire. So probably the Hollands think twice to engaging our destroyer, and someone, yeah, Georgia secondary to him. So guys, I do have a question. What is the secondary range for this lovely ship? Is it almost the same as, let's say, Georgia or Jean Bart? I do believe so. Could be a lot of fun, probably, to boost your AA at the same time. Have this ridiculous, like the Georgias definitely had the secondary build to kill the Holland, you know what I mean? So I do very much dig, and I do much like those battleships with full secondary build. Now, I do believe the biggest downside with the secondary build is that you're only effective versus destroyer, because you have pretty small secondary caliber guns, and keep that in mind. So probably it's not the ultimate goal and best idea. Our Östergötland open up versus the Yamato, and I do believe, oh, it was close, very darn close. Or maybe hit only 1 torpedo, but as you see, the Östergötland's torp does not dealing any big damage. Most damage are actually, he has great torpedo belt protection, the Yamato. He was playing really darn good, and you know, what can he do? That's his job, to stay bow on and trying to survive as much as possible. But the truth is, guys, even though the friendly team control A and Bravo, Alpha and Bravo, the enemy still had more than 200 points, and that Slava, it's crazy good HP pool. I'm talking about receive very little damage because, you know, that's the Slava. That's his job, to stay very far away and literally let the enemy teams take all the beating. I do not seriously like those type of ships like Champagne, Slava, and in some regards also Bourgogne. They are long range HE-AP spammer, and they let the friendly team take all the beating. It was not this case at half of the game for this team, for this captain. He was definitely in the middle of the pack. But of course, guys, if you're brawling with this thing, you're doing something wrong. Finally, the Yamato is going down after a lot of beating. I do believe he will definitely have at least Dreadnought and probably even high caliber and stuff like that. 207,000 damage, 10 fires, guys, 13 planes down, and we are just warming up. This Slava is showing you a little bit side, not a whole lot damage, guys. That was bullshit damage. He was robbed. This captain was robbed in damage. That 4-pan did lousy, 4,700 damage. That it's not a whole lot, to be honest with you. That it's absolutely hilarious bad. And 2,900 for 1 pen. So yeah, very bad RNG. Sometimes those guns can definitely troll you, so it's not everything great. Now this dispersion looks absolutely awesome. He should receive more damage than the previous one. Yeah, it is. It was 8,600. 4 over pen and 1 pen only. And this okay, and that one finally hit the Citadel. Georgia could be very nasty. Matter of fact, Georgia has a little bit bad RNG because he could definitely blap this captain left and right. In normal cases, guys, the Georgia should win this engagement, but that was one ridiculous 4-pen, guys. And did you see how high did he aim? Did you guys see it? How high he did aim? He was actually aiming for, now he still have AP, now he aiming down 5,500. And I do believe the guys, if this enemy Georgia showing a little bit more broadside, he could definitely probably lose the battle engagement. But he had a good chance, but that salvo changed the whole thing. Okay, the Grabsable is engaging the North Carolina, also engaging this captain, so it's 3 versus 1, guys. 3 versus 1. He's very good bow on versus the enemy Georgia. Georgia, of some very strange reason, you want to perfect bro. Oh man, what the hell is that? Of course, guys, I mean seriously, the Georgia's armor is great, but not when you show so much broadside. At this close range, even the Bourgogne and Alsace will definitely make a very short work of you. And seriously, without saying too much, they was playing poorly. And same story over here to show you pretty nice, good looking salvo to that North Carolina who's trying to reverse. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. You know, Grab Zeppelin, it's coming back. It's the tight thanks to this captain. So yeah, 908 points ahead. This game will end probably in exactly 59 seconds, and he wants to do more damage because we're approaching 298,000 damage. And who's that? The friendly Grab Zeppelin, not the friendly, the enemy Grab Zeppelin, full HP of course. No, I don't know, maybe he thought that this game is gonna lose anyway, so he wants to come closer and nuke this Bourgogne. Very bad RNG for that dude. Let's see what this captain can do in this moment. Very much like to see this salvo, because this game will end in 22 seconds. Okay, that was 20,000 damage. So absolutely ridiculous. Can we finish him? That's the main question, and I don't think we can. There's only 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and 0 seconds. And there we have it, guys. There we have it. Absolutely fantastic. And the score is 6 kills. And the achievement, Confederate High Caliber Kraken Unleash Dreadnoughts. And absolutely fantastic. This game earned him 674,000 credits. Yeah. Together, before I'm gonna end this one, I very much would like to say that together all this battle had 342,000 damage, 10 fires, 5 citadels, and 24 planes down. Let me know in the comment below what you think about my voice settings and what you think about this awesome ship. Do you think it's a good purchase, it's a good pick, or do you think there is better steel ship up there? So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.